In this psalm, King David captures the spirit of the Jewish people in the Messianic era, when everyone is going to thank Hashem and everyone is going to understand God's greatness. And he goes on to say that even the kings of the earth, the not Jewish kings, are also going to thank Hashem. They're also going to appreciate his greatness. And he finishes off by expressing his deep faith that Hashem is going to save him from any adversary and any problem. The David of King David, he says, I thank God with all my heart, in the presence of the judges who have the comprehension and the understanding to appreciate God. I sing towards God. I prostrate myself towards the holy sanctuary, towards the Beis Hamikdash, and I thank your name, for your kindness and for your truth. And for the kindness, the commentaries explain, is for the promise that he would be king, and amitecha, for the truth, is for this, that Hashem kept his promise. For you have exalted your word, your promise, on all of your names, with some of your names connote being vengeful or demanding or strict, and we thank Hashem for having his kindness supersede that. When I call out, on the day that I call out, you answer me. You strengthen my soul with strength, and you deepen my faith. On that day, all of the kings are going to thank you, kishamru imreficha, when they hear the words of your mouth. V'yashiru b'darkei Hashem, and they're going to sing of the ways of Hashem. They're going to praise the ways of Hashem. Ki gadol kvod Hashem, for the glory of Hashem is great. Hiram Hashem, for while God is exalted, V'shafal yira, he sees the lowly, he sees a person who's low, he still sees him. Gavoya mimerchok yiyeda, and the arrogant he chastises from afar. Im elech b'karev tzara techayeni, even though when I walk in distress, you still revive me. For as we just explained, that God he sees the lowly as well. Halaf oivai tishlach yadecha, on my enemies you pour your wrath. V'sisheini yeminecha, on your right hand saves me. Hashem yigbar ba'di, may God accede to me all of my wishes. Hashem chastcha le'olam, God's kindness is eternal. Ma'asiyadecha al teref, do not forsake your handiwork. Which your handiwork refers, of course, to God's creation and the Beis Hamikdash, which is also considered God's handiwork. And we're saying that God's kindness is not going to forsake us and the Beis Hamikdash. And we need a special blessing, being that the psalm is referring to the time of Mashiach, when right before there's going to be the war of Gog and Magog, when it's going to be a very volatile time. So we're asking a special blessing that God's kindness is going to be upon us. And then once God rests in the Beis Hamikdash, in the Holy Temple, God is going to dwell there eternally.